Welcome to Stories of Smokey. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, uh, I guess this will be the story about, a background on my name. Won't be the full background on my rap name because I've gone through like every rapper. I've got other rap names that I had fucking well before this, but Journalist is where I ended on. But why I spell it the way I spell it, this is one of the many reasons. Is what this video can cover. So, when I first got into making music, I was trying to find a rap name. And then I landed on Journalist because of one of the homies one time told me I knew information like a journalist, but he was saying it like he was teaching me a lesson actually. Like, as a man, to go around chatting people's information is not a good thing, especially if people give you really prime information, which for some fucking reason in my life people want to tell me the wildest fucking shit. And I'm just like, bro, like, you barely know me. Why would you discuss this information with me? But now you've inundated me with it, and now I know it. So, as a young kid, one of the homies, he said this to me, but I took it on. It's just like, one, like, okay, cool. Like, that's what people are telling me. Like, I'm getting information like this. But then you're also teaching me, like, niggas don't do shit like this. This isn't something you should be doing. Even though like I'm your boy and you're telling me this, I'm teaching you something. And as a kid, it's crazy I processed it like that, but that's exactly how I took it. So that was the first time somebody has said my name or me in association with the word journalist. And then I started making music. And then the way that I was going about it, it was very analytical. So then I was like, it was very in line with that. And at that time, I was going to college for journalism. So that's also where I'm just like, bro, like it's synergy at this point. Like, you got to go for it. But I didn't like the O in journalist. Like, I just like, it's just trash. And then I'm a super big Pusha T fan. So Pusha T has a fucking song that I can never fucking remember. I think it's called Big Dreams. It's off of, I believe, Until the Casket Drops 2 is the mixtape. On that, there's a section where he's talking about his clothing company called Play Clothes. And Play Clothes is spelled, uh, spelled without the E. So it's Cloths. No, Cloths. Yeah. So there's no E in Play Clothes. So I was like, oh, and he's like, stop searching for the E because the O is long. I spell it how the fucks I want. And I was like, well, there's my validation for spelling journalist however the fuck I want to spell it. And then I'm like, I actually go to journalism school, or I was at the time. So I was like, fuck, like I could respect my career because like I actually understand what like journalistic ethics are and all that fucking shit and AP style writing, and then boom, okay, like I got my own little lane. But little did I know there was some motherfucker in goddamn Philly, and when I say motherfucker, it's just I was angry because I thought I was so fucking original. But it was a really good rapper in Philadelphia. He was featured on Cannabis's first album. This is how much research I had done on the person because I'm like, fuck, I share a name with a nigga, and I never intended to share a name with a nigga, but now that I do, it's almost like I'm that nigga's junior. He don't even know me. I have to like live up to the name. So not only is he kind of in my lane because he's a lyrical rapper, but he fucking says prominent shit, and he's from a time period where Cannabis only lost his rap career because he asked to use a fucking mic off of LL Cool J's arm out of complete homage and respect. But LL Cool J, if people don't know, is such a killer when it comes to rap at this time. He took that as total disrespect and eviscerated this nigga's career. Now I got 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker. It's the last memory I have of this man. But he's a prominent MC from America in the 90s, and it's terrible. So, one of the artists who I now share a name with, get back to the story, features on this nigga's album. So I'm looking at all this shit, and I'm just like, I'm trash. I cannot rap. But I have picked a name that says I have to learn how to rap and I have to do it well. So that's what the fuck I did after fucking years of fucking hard goddamn work. Hard fucking work. And then, to explain this song that we're listening to, now, Django the movie has come out. What's Django fucking telling nigga how about spelling his name? Oh, the D is silent. I'm like, oh, you're from the community. You get me, blood. Perfect. So, I'm like, yes. So, I get commissioned again to write this song. Where's this nigga live from? Yeah, it's another. Niggas in London and niggas in Australia have paid me for records and just disappeared. And I'm just like, why? Like, you gave me money, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I've never had enough money to pay for records and not just at least get the record. But hey, that's what happened. So, old boy hit me up, was like, I got this beat. I want you to rap on it. Boom. What's it cost? Hit him with my fee. Bam. Sends me my money. I fucking send the fucking demo back. And how I do the demo, I don't do the just scat across it and this is what we can do with it. I do an entire song because when I do a record, I hear what the fuck I think it should be. So when I hear it, I do this record, and this is where we get my Django freestyle. So this is that. That explains part of why I spell my name the way I spell it. It's a long-ass winded story, but now we can get into the music. And yeah, let's check this out. If anybody sat through that entire story, you're a fucking trooper. I actually was super long-winded. Jurnalist, aka Smokey, $1 billion plan.
I told him I'm done with the games, I'm here to be GOAT. I turn the MP3 to dope like it's fresh off the boat. I write it and package it, you need an A for O. I'm the plug if you need, got the juice for the low. Call me Smokey Escobar, dead shot when I aim it. You only heard it, but you saw it like you looking at paintings. All bars, no filler, put my pen in the matrix. Hit list your top 5, on my way to the cadence. Man, some moose is the mission. Over the stove, I'm whipping, it's deeper than rapid business. We killing what we gon' finish. I left a bite on my ends, I turn my losses to wins. I turn the hate into cheers, the data can fuel the way. We back to back in the plays, we watching the feds of eyes. Won't knock me up off my square, the mottos to keep it playing. No lacking, we been prepared, ready to go to war. Someone you should avoid, ain't stopping if we get going. No dramatics, just get it fit for the casket. Either get in line or be an op in the way. You can join me while you can and drown up under the wave. We're taking all that we owe, we know that the love is bait. You see the vision, I give him faith like a Christian. Gems and the jewels are littered throughout the writtens. Put it in my pocket, what I'm yelling, I'm pimping. Can write a pop record, but with the bars I hit different. The flow sex, I'm barely getting in step. LeBron mixed with Steph, I'm out here clashing with Titans. My get the Gavin writing, got me in different countries. Monthly and the weekly, it really happened in 3D. They hide and heat, now on my line, they need me. It's like it never happened, they swear that they dragging GT. All because I pulled up with shorty that look like Riri. Now I light it up with a finger just like a meat tea. I broke the mold, we ain't playing with Play-Doh. This food for thought, I'm a young black Play-Doh. The old silent, take the lesson from Django. Sip for mans, I send him back with a halo.
Come on, blood. Come on now. Come on now. I had a whole plan for this nigga. This is the shit I be trying to get niggas to lay up. I'm like, yo, if this is the type of music you want, this could be the intro for our fucking project. Like, yo, because that's what my vision for this one is. Like, yo, like, this is the intro, because that's kind of like my style of like opening a project. Just in case niggas hear a little bit too much, oh, we're gonna have fun and it's gonna sound like commercial music, I start the project off with, nigga, I can really rap. That's kind of how I like to always start my shit. Like, nigga, I can really rap, and then it'll do whatever it do after. But that first one, nigga, I can rap. That's always how I like to start my shit. I feel like it sets a good tone, and then it allows me to do whatever the fuck I want from there, because people are like, oh, you can rap. All right, I'll listen to whatever else after that. And that's at least how I see it. So that's what I thought he was going to do with this one. This nigga paid. That's it. He didn't even get the files. That's why I'm like, nigga just left. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. It's years ago. This was probably like 4 years old, maybe. Shit, old as shit. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, it's a solid verse out there. Good little demo. It's dead now. Private link on the SoundCloud. But yeah, that's it. This shit long. I'm gonna cut this one early though, cause that shit I did one. It was 20 minutes. I was just chatting bare shit. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much to anybody who checks these out. Again, if this is your first one checking these out, and you're like, oh, I like that song. I want that song. I'm gonna drop the YouTube version because, hey, I can't stop piracy, but I can provide a version where you can listen to. Whatever you do after that is on you, my boy. But you should not download it off of YouTube. So do not do that. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.